CS10 is an introductory class in the technological age that is willing to introduce people who are curious about computer science and train the people who want to pursue computer science.
What makes CS10 very special is that you can come in with some experience or no experience, and you can really build yourself up from that place.
It was just a lot of fun. Like it didn't have the competitive feeling that a lot of other low division classes had.
So it tests overall learning as compared to other classes where if you mess up on the first midterm, there's not much you can do.
CS10 is the foundation of everything else I did in Berkeley.
It was neat that we had a taste of different computer science subfields within the class, like a lecture on privacy and a lecture on artificial intelligence and a lecture on graph theory and just all these different topics. I kept finding that in every class I took afterwards, there was something I learned in CS10 that was relevant.
Why CS10 was awesome is because I would go home after some of the lectures and I would just think about computer science, or I would watch videos, and it was such a person that I didn't think I would be.
Taking CS10 made me see computing as this incredibly creative tool that you can use to make things and solve problems.
I realized that I had so much passion for working on the projects we were doing, and I loved learning the material.
For my midterm project in CS10, I decided to make Yahtzee, and I decided to make it so that the computer could play with its own strategy. And I got so far deep that at the end of it, I couldn't beat the computer that I designed.
CS10 is one of the very few CS classes where you truly feel very welcome.
It opens a lot of doors for many people.
CS10 is one of the only computer science classes around the nation that has gender parity.
It creates an open and welcoming environment for people who generally wouldn't pursue CS in the first place. And it makes CS very accessible and friendly.
Seeing that the class was half women, half men really impacted how I saw the field and how open I was to considering to go into the field.
It's really supposed to make computer science not something so scary.
I was really surprised at how welcoming it was, and it felt like a home. I don't know if that makes any sense, how a class can be a home, but it is.
The CS10 community is fantastic. It's the whole reason why the course is so much fun and is so effective is because the staff really cares, and that got through to me when I was taking the class.
That made my connection with the course more personal, being able to know the staff very well as compared to other courses.
We've really become sort of a small family.
It gave me the confidence to go into a whole new area that I hadn't explored before.
After I took CS10, I really liked it, and then I took CS2A, and so now I'm going to minor in computer science.
So I would say now, at least the first half of CS2A should be about review. Of course, it's challenging because it's new problems, but I think students should be able to go in with full confidence that they're just as prepared for it as other students who have had past experience in computer science coming in.
After I took CS10, I switched majors into computer science. So CS10 completely changed my academic career.
CS10 has really helped me with what I'm doing outside with biology.
It didn't have to be what you study full time, but I think taking CS10 gives you not just the programming skills, but a broad perspective of how computing is used and how it's impacted society.
I think that's the most beautiful thing about CS10 is that it really is about the beauty and joy of computing, because you get to understand the power in coding and just in solving problems.